Speaking of the big leagues, 9 years in the show for you. I want to ask you a couple of questions. First of all, how'd you get the call? Where were you, and who told you that you were going to the show for the first time?
Oh man, I was in high. I was in Wilmington, Delaware, and we just lost the championship. And my manager was Billy Gardner Jr. And I remember he called me in. He's like, "Murph, come in." I'm like, "Oh my goodness, what like possibly we just lost the championship. What can you be calling me in the office for?" And he's like, "You're gonna meet the team in Cleveland." And I was like, "Why are we going to Cleveland?"
The Blue
I'm in
Rocks heading
high.
to Cleveland, right?
Yeah. Why we just lost? Why are we going to Cleveland? We just lost to actually the Cleveland Indian Tigers. But
Oh,
like,
funny.
so I'm like, why are we going there? And he's like, no, you're going to meet the big league team. And I like instantly like freaked out inside. I mean, I was 21, definitely not ready for that. That was like the ultimate jump. I just remember getting there and just being completely overwhelmed. Couldn't slow down, like the heart every day, like it
Mm.
was just freaking out. But yeah, I was in high. We just lost championship. That's when I found out.
That's a certainly way to go from 0 to 100 real quick.
Oh yeah.
Did you have a specific moment that sticks out? I'm sure there are a number, but if you had to pick one or choose from a selection of great moments in your career, is there one that you look back on and it really warmed your heart in a special way?
Man, I think not knowing where I was in my career, honestly, I knew I was like kind of the utility guy, and I really wanted to stick, and I felt like I never really got that opportunity before that. But I just remember when I signed with Miami the first year, and I got called up, and I remember my first like pinch hit appearance, and a big one. I hit a walk off homer, and it was just like instantly like that. Like I remember the nickname that the broadcaster gave me. The city like bought into it. So like seeing that, I was like, dang, man, I'm like a big leaguer now. Like that was like my moment of like, holy crap, like I feel like I'm in it now. Before I felt like I was always like the 25th guy. But I felt like it was like one of those times where like, oh man, the city actually knows who I am now. The team really appreciates my role. So yeah, the 2010 moment with Marlins was definitely that moment.
How cool. What was the nickname that was christened?
Oh man, Donnie Bleepin Murphy.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah,
That still plays a little bit, D
a
Murph.
little
That
bit.
plays, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. All right. I want to leave with this. Was there ever a moment, whether it's early in your big league career or even towards the end, where you dug in the box against somebody? Maybe it was a future Hall of Famer out there, or a guy that you admired as a kid, or a youngster coming up, where you said to yourself, oh my gosh, I am in the box in a big league game against this guy. Who is this guy?
Roy Halladay.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it was later on in his career, but the presence of Roy Halladay. He didn't have the stuff, but it's just like the demeanor and mentality he had on the mound, regardless of like he wasn't throwing 94, 95 anymore, but like it's just going out there like this dude's this guy's intimidating. He's like really fierce out there. But it was cool just to step in their box and compete against one of the greatest competitors I think that ever pitched them. That ever pitched in this game. Yeah, that was my moment. That was 2013 in Chicago. Yeah, he was with
Did
Phillies, I think.
you take him deep?
Yeah. Double sunball.
Yeah, let's go. Hey, a double's a double. We saw a couple of sunballs last night.